Hi everyone, my name is Maria and welcome back to Vixens Victorious. I'm going to take you over the round 3 review of our game against the Giants. So as of now, Melbourne Vixens are 3-0, which is the perfect start to this season. And it was our first home game, and it's nice to get your first win on home soil, and just really excited overall. So Austin and Western shine as Melbourne Vixens remain undefeated through 3 rounds after knocking off the Giants in an impressive 64-52 win at John Cain Arena. It was a very tight match. I watched it at work on my phone. I was watching it, and it's one thing that makes me anxious playing against the Giants is that the Giants do take those super shots, and it's like you can be so far in front, but it's like they'll, as soon as it's 5 minutes left, the super shots from the Giants will just keep going. But luckily, we did create a massive lead, and we did put the pressure on them, so they didn't have that much of an impact on us. But yeah, the Melbourne Vixens had extended their unbeaten start to this Super Netball season with a 64-52 win over the Giants, as new recruit Keir Austin played a starring role against her former club, which is great to see. She played the full match, and I think Samantha McInnes definitely did that on purpose. It's satisfying. I'm so happy for Keir Austin that she got this win over a team, because I know I've never played team sports, but playing against your old team and winning must be very fulfilling in a way, I guess. I'll never know. Last season's Wooden Spooners charged home in the fourth quarter for Saturday's clash at John Cain Arena, and back up 2 impressive away victories and eclipse the win total for her 2021 campaign. The 24-year-old Austin signed with the Vixens after spending 4 seasons with the Giants, and was a key player in just her third game since rupturing her ACL in last season's opening round. I feel for her. I've done an ACL every time. Like, now that I've done an ACL, every time someone else does an ACL, I'm more sympathetic because I know what it's like. If you know what I mean, because it's like it's 12 months of like rehab, and it's not just the physical side, but the mental side of it that's really frustrating. Austin made all 7 shots in the second quarter, including 2 super shots, and produced a key deflection to help the home side build a 6-point half-time lead before going on to a complete full game for the first time with her new club, which is really exciting to see, especially coming back from an ACL injury, which is really good. You can see that she's getting her confidence back. Getting your confidence back from an injury like that, it's not easy to do. And with an injury like that, the injury repairs way more quicker than your confidence does, and it's just really frustrating. And so she must be really, really happy with herself after that. The Giants want to welcome back Jamie Lee Price, Sophie Dyer, and Amy Parmenter after the Diamonds trio missed round 2 due to COVID-19 protocols, which sucks. I haven't had COVID in the 2 years that COVID's been around, so lucky me. But I can't imagine it'd be nice. Protocols, but the visitors struggled to keep pace with the Vixens in the final quarter. So I've said this before in Bulldog Bias, my show with my dad, is that these are also 2 athletes, and when like these athletes are also 2 people, sorry, and when they recover from COVID, it does have effects on their body, like especially when at Ellie Blackburn, when she came back, she wasn't her best after she came back from the COVID-19 protocols, and I think that's what's happened with those 3, because, obviously COVID-19 affects everyone differently, but I can't imagine that they'd be at their fittest and the most healthiest after just quickly recovering from COVID-19. Because I know some people say that even though they've recovered, they're still sort of breathless, they're still tired, and that's probably what these people are feeling, but we don't know. But yeah, let's get back to the review. A pair of intercepts from Joe Weston handed Melbourne the early ascendancy as they established a 10-6 lead, but the Giants steadied with Joe Harden's super shots, helping reduce the Vixens' quarter time advantage to 17-16. That was a really, really tight quarter. I was like, we really need to get going. We need to get lead. We need to really stop them. Try and get them away from the super shot point and try to force them further into the near the goal post. I was like, we just had to get them away from that shooting zone. I was like, I don't know how. I don't play netball, but somehow. With Austin and Kate Eddy imposing themselves in the contest, Melbourne dominated the second quarter to head into the main break ahead 33-27. Weston credited with 5 of the Vixens' 11 games for the half, which is amazing. Melbourne threatened to extend their lead into double digits on 2 occasions in the third quarter, but Dyer intervened by scoring 10 of the Giants' 13 points for the team as the Vixens went into the final period ahead 46-40. Then again, like I said again, the super shots from the Giants always sort of keep them in the game, and they did that last season. I don't know why I didn't expect it, but they did that last season, and I'm just like, oh, they could be coming back, and it kind of gave me a heart attack, not gonna lie. Which is why my question is, why don't we bring on Samuelson for the super shots, especially against the Giants, so we do hold a bigger lead and sort of shut them down that way. It's just a question. I'm not a coach, but I feel like that's something worth doing. I don't know. The physical nature of the game took its toll on the Giants as Melbourne pulled away in the fourth quarter, leading by as many as 16 points before the late flurry of 2-point goals from Harton. You can't undermine the Giants with the super shot game. It's as soon as the super shots come in, they just go straight for it, and they have 2 fantastic shooters that just go for it and are so accurate. And I think this is why we need to sort of play Samuelson in the side, especially when the super shots come into play, just so we can shut the opposing team down further and just get further ahead. But yeah, it was definitely a good match. It's definitely a very physical match. You could see both teams just putting on the pressure. But yet again, Emily Maddox and Joe Weston had a very good game. You could see that. That was good to see. Kira Austin, definitely her best match of the season so far. Kate Maloney, Kate Eddy, just the whole team just did really well. I've actually noticed I haven't done any votes for the past 3 rounds. I will fix that. So I'm gonna redo votes for after next week. So after Tuesday, because I do play Tuesday, I will do my votes for round 1 and round 2. Okay? I don't know why I forgot to do votes. That's my favorite part. Anyway, my 1 vote goes to, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna go to Mannix. 2 votes. I'm gonna give to Austin, and 3 votes to Watson. Yeah, Watson did play phenomenal. Does honestly, let's be honest, Maloney's unlucky. I love Maloney, but I feel like definitely everyone definitely deserved points. It was, but these were my stands out for me. You can't fault Watson. Let's be honest. Austin. I feel like that performance after against old team would definitely give her a lot of confidence, and I'm happy for her for that. That's really good. Um, but like Mannix definitely did some amazing stuff in defense, which definitely helped us out. I mean, like I said, it's a whole team effort. You can't. It's a very tight team effort. So, definitely gelled well together. But yeah, that would be it for me for this week. I will give you the preview. I'll update the preview the day of the next match, which is Tuesday, against Fever at John Cain Arena. And then again we play on a Saturday. So yeah, that preview. So we play at 6 p.m. and I will probably try and get it uploaded about 3 p.m. But yeah, that is it for me for today. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below some of your thoughts of the match. Please hit the bell notification and subscribe. And yeah, that's it for this video. Bye.